What's up, chat? We need 3 viewers. Let's go. Whoa, they smacked me with 10 off the rip. What's up, chat? We just logging in. What's going on? Let me get the game. Log in with Facebook login. Let me get going. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, everybody. We're on the affiliate push, trying to get to 10. Thank you, thank you. We got game time. Let's go.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Pass to Dragic. Driving to the basket. Now Chamberlain. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. 5 to shoot. Johnson outside. KD, that's for 2. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Out left to the wing. In a wide open look for Hachimura. A three-pointer off the mark. It's stolen by Hachimura. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Well, you understand if you're Rui Hachimura when to anticipate, make a steal, and get in transition. Nicely done.
To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. No good on that one. Great D that time from Howard. Outside Curry. Antetokounmpo. That's a two-pointer. Kept alive. The shot, no good. And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Pass to Chamberlain. And here is KD. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Out to the wing. This one for 3. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Boy, if Rui Hachimura can consistently make three-point shots, he becomes that much more dangerous.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Howard, good.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Here's Johnson. Back to Dragic. Six to shoot. Pass to Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And tremendous fundamentals from Dragic. Running the pick and roll to perfection.
Right side Curry. Releases. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off.
Let's go, Chad. What's up?
Especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Oh, we got this. What's
And
up?
it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Misses the layup. Here's Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
This is what you call pulling the strings on the offensive end. Dragic with an assist. Yes, sir.
Oh, man.
On that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Will Chamberlain picks one up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it. So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot's good from Christie.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Ayton at the elbow. And here is Davis. Still yet to score. Ayton a screen. Johnson gets the bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Los Angeles on top, leading by just 2. And we'll be back right after this. Now Howard. Pass to Hachimura. Shoots over Oubre. Hachimura, no good. It's on Antetokounmpo. It's Thomas on the wing. And the rejection by Ayton.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix to tie it up. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Howard in the post. Back to Hachimura. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Now here's Thomas. Giannis left side. And the rejection by Ayton. On the wing, Heel. Pass to KD. Here's Johnson. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Howard. Sweet little floater. 6 points for Howard.
That is a grown man move from Dwight Howard.
Down low. Here's Ayton. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Oh, it got ugly there for a stretch. Nothing was working, but they've come back and have a chance to seal the deal.
Pass to Oubre to take the lead. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo's size, no doubt a huge factor, a master at getting up to block shots.
Back to Hachimura. To the left wing. Howard in the post. Baseline jumper. Phoenix grabs the miss. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And what's so challenging in defending Johnson, his range is limitless. He can score from anywhere on the floor.
Now here's Dragic. Pass to Chamberlain. Yep, right through the net. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. To the wing on the left. Outside Thomas. Back to Hachimura. Good work defensively by Johnson.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Chamberlain. And he makes good on the layup.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Screen by Howard. The offensive rebound to end the run. No good on that one. Phoenix leading by 5. Dragic with it. Now Thomas defending. And here's Giannis from outside. And here's Los Angeles. Got a piece of it. Pass to Curry. Jacks up a 3. Los Angeles with another miss. Right side Davis. Now here's Dragic. Now here's Johnson. He's guarded by Thomas. Back to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Howard.
Now Dwight Howard at his best, sending it back.
And Phoenix making a change here. Off the inbound pass. The kick out to Dragic. Johnson outside. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Now Dragic after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Here's Johnson to the inside. And it's good for 2.
Dragic likes to get others involved and such a solid distributor.
Here's Curry. Trying to end the drought. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Dragic gets the bucket.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Here's Davis. Rui Hachimura picking up that last basket. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Both teams deciding to change it up. Oubre on the wing. To the middle. Here's Manning. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer, Kidd. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. For three, Edwards. They get the rebound. Here's Howard. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And here's Phoenix. They're on a 16-4 run. Pass to Oubre. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
But he's got NBA range. There's no doubt about that. Oubre with 3-and-D ability on the wing.
On the wing, Heel. Oubre outside. Outside, Kidd. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Off target with the jump hook. Los Angeles trails by 13. Left side, Antetokounmpo. Puts up a three. Great positioning on the putback.
And really, there's no reason why Howard can't at least be boxed out. When he comes up with these rebounds, it's night-night for the defense.
Healed with the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Curry. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Back to Kidd. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Oubre bounce pass. Clock at 6. No good on the three. Los Angeles trails by 13. Out to the right wing. Here's Howard. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And this is where Howard can be dominant. In close, his physical advantages then can take over.
Here's Manning. Here's Oubre. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
That's a confident play there. Great execution.
Outside Curry. No good with the triple.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
The three-pointer is right on target.
Well, these are the types of opportunities his team tries to generate for Buddy Hield. He is just so efficient as a jump shooter.
Now here's Curry. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Well, that's a smart play by Hield. He allows the defense to get close, won't back off his shot. Excellent job.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
What's up, chat? Pull that one off. I was on diamond level. Let's go. What's up, chat? Thanks for watching. Can you get D's in the chat? Can I get some D's in the chat, please? What's up, chat? Tell them go on. We don't have no money. Tell them get out of here. Go, Miles Turner, 6,000. Tell them chat. Trying to do rent free. Tell them burn the road out. Was it simple law? Yeah, simple law and 2 centers. Oh, you're Ralph Sampson. Ralph Sampson, 5,000. Hold on. What? Oh my goodness, his defense is terrible. Standing dunk is 95 though. Post game is good. Block, you got 90 on the block. That's bad. That's a good. Yeah, good rebound. So 5,000. Who's that? Oh, he has CPI. Not CPI. Simple. Let's see what Simple got. 85 defense. And he's 7'5". Close shot, 92. Oh, his offense too. He gotta be good defense. His defense is terrible. 92 block. Oh, good defense. 92 block, 90 interior defense. Might get Simple. He's 7'5" or something like that. Who's this? I saw another guy back there. Simple. Couple centers back the other way. Mark Eaton. Get Big Mark for 4,000. What he got going? Back on. Tell him we don't got money. Get out my rent. So we might get Mark Eaton. 99 block. Oh, yeah, we get Mark Eaton. There's no question. How tall is he? 7'4". Yeah, we gotta get Big Mark Eaton. No question. What else we got here? Mark Eaton and Simple. Bill and Beer. Marcinko Todd. Who's that? Jack Sigma. I got Marquine back there. Hope he's still back there. They can't take him off though. Roy Hibbert. Oh, yeah, big Roy Hibbert. Yeah, Marquine 3,000. 3,000. And he come with shoes. He come with shoes. Chet Homer. Everyone Chet Homer earlier. I'm like, what's up, Chet? Oh, look at big Roy Hibbert. Hold on. Post control, post extended dunk. Oh shit, we got something from Chat. We got. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Then we found him, Chat. Found our two centers. 4,000 big Roy Hibbert. Body diva. Yeah, alright. You get body too one day. Her penis bonus. Oh, yeah, we got big Marquine. I can't go. Yeah, he was dropping out of 90s. Chris Stops. Chris Stops. Big Roy. Marquine and Roy. Who is it? Everybody bio. Big Country. Whoa, 92 Shaquille. Whoa. I ain't got no money for that one. 92 Shaquille. Marquine again. Sam Thompson. Whoa, look at Mouse Time. Straight up center. Damn, Mouse Time. Mouse Time. Mark Eaton. And another guy. Ah, caramba, look at this 94. Real, we got enough money. We get $1,000. 94. We'll call it a day. A 13.8. Yeah, I don't remember this one. They told us these same one. So I came to get Chet Homer, man. They got some deals on here. We went back the other way. Our players, 9,000 Chet Homer. So 15,000. Yeah, Lord will go a little price on Will. I think Mouse turn. You go Will. 10,000. So get this Mark Eaton and Will. 10,000 Will. Or Mark Eaton. Mouse turn. Go on Mark Eaton. Marcus Cousins. Man, we're not gonna get to the end of this, so get this book. This book for 10,000. Where you go? Let's turn. RE. We'll take down Kareem. What's up, chat? Marine 4,000 right there. Your mouse turn Marine. There it is right here. How tall is this info? Oh, mouse again. He absolutely should put mouse along. Got mid range and a 3. Stand up, turn up, block 90 block. Gotta go my rating. This guy's he coming at pass the block to back. Carlos Boozer. I was pinning. We got Carlos Boozer coming too. What's up, chat? Got Carlos Boozer. Yeah, we can't afford Booze. Okay, I'm red. Okay, I'm not done. 4x2. Okay. 6-9. Offense. Yeah. It was high. And drop some more. Ooh. Got to work. Some more players coming. Curry fives. Curry, you want him low. Curry, want him low. Open pack chat. Carlo. Went to the exchange chat. Let's go to exchange. Hold on, what was that? Kevin Durant. Invincible. What you gotta do to get this? Invincible, Kevin Durant. Whoa.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Pass to Dragic. High post Chamberlain. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Clock at 6. Here's Davis. Good defense by Wembanyama.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Zero hesitation at the arc. Ball truly believes in his ability to shoot the three.
And here is Davis following Lonzo Ball's three.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And both free throws good for Davis.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Back to Ball. Takes it out to Covington. And it's Ball in the corner. With the drive. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow when you factor in how efficient he is already.
Now Johnson. Outside, Davis. Pass to Chamberlain. And here is Johnson. Chamberlain a screen. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. And here is Ball. Chamberlain with the block. Outside Dragic. Takes the three. Sinks the triple.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Murray outside. Outside, Ball. Wembanyama outside. The three. Ball no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. Ring shot on the way. And it's Wade with the rebound. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for San Jose. They trail by one. Lets it go with the three. Outside for Murray. Thompson for the triple. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Down low. Pass to Davis. Johnson with it. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Ball with a wide open look. On defense, Phoenix. It's a three-point game. Launches a three. Again, ball missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Davis. Wade with the block. Tries again. Good D by Wade.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Wembanyama. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 5 now for Phoenix.
Clearly a foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And he knocks down the first one. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Phoenix leads by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And it's San Jose with the ball.
What's up,
Trailing
Jack?
by 4. Pass to LaFrance. It's stolen by Johnson. Davis drives in. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Covington.
So disruptive at the defensive end. Look in the box score, and Covington will be the source of blocks and steals consistently.
Inside. Here's Ayton. San Jose grabs the miss.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Some nice ball movement by San Jose. Pass to Abaji. 6 on the shot clock. And here is Jack. Covered by Heel. Here's Ball. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Got a piece of it. Out to the right wing. The rebound by Heel.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Phoenix no good that time either.
The defense not a factor there. Very surprising he couldn't capitalize.
In the corner, it's Jack. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Dragic. Pass to Ayton. Oh, Ayton in position.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
And Phoenix making a change here. Phoenix leading by 6. Outside, Davis. Chamberlain a screen. To the paint. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Takes a shot at the elbow. Off the left rim and out. Phoenix with the ball. Davis. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And here's Covington from the arc. Outside, Ball. Over Dragic. Chamberlain with the rebound.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Pass to Dragic. Now here's Davis. Here's Chamberlain.
What's up, Chad? How y'all doing tonight? What's going on? What's up? What's up? Y'all quiet, quiet, quiet. I need 3 viewers. Can you bring your friend with you? We at YouTube, we at Facebook, we on Twitch. 911. Exchange, the exchange. We gotta go to the exchange. Go to my chat, please. Where those cards go, man? I thought I made a couple cards. They just disappeared. Back at the pack market. Gotta open these again. Matthew Davis over. Thank you. Come all the way back around this way. Make sure you want the card. Let's go, chat. Got the card. Gotta go back to the exchange. Check this one. I got 2. Matthew Davis over. Two more, 3 more, chat. Let's go back to the game. Oh, let's check the shit, they back yet. They ready. They still pending. Diamond chat. 8:15. Let's go. What's up?
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. In this game, we'll see Phoenix against Los Angeles. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson.
What's up, chat?
Here we go. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Left side, Boozer. Pass to Chamberlain. Johnson with it. Nice ball movement by Phoenix.
Oh, come on, man.
Now here's Jordan. Makes it off the glass.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Johnson, wide open. He fires. Good on the three-point shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Let's go, Boo.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And Jang drops them both.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
And Mario Chalmers gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Johnson. Cuts off the pass. And here's the break. Gortat with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. And that one's good by Gortat.
Making himself a big target in transition. Gortat, if you don't stay with him, he's going to burn you.
Now here is Davis. Chamberlain a screen. Inside. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
But here's the problem. When no one's got the strength to move Will off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
The shot by Stockton, no good. To the middle. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Pass to Hield. Outside Kidd. 6 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
Levine double team. Shoots the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Down low. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And the wide open shot from Chalmers. Los Angeles with another miss. And so here's Phoenix. Back to Giannis.
Oh, come on.
Chalmers. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop.
Just absolutely electric in the open floor. Levine lifts the bucket.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Los Angeles making a switch here. 1:11 left in the first half of basketball. On the wing, Johnson. And stolen by Jang. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. They get it again. Pass to Salon. And 3 from Jordan. Gortat. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, what timing on the offensive glass. Gortat's length and physicality really come in handy in those spots.
Hield outside. Phoenix shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he makes the first. And so he hits both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Right side, Jordan. Here's Salon. And the 3 ball is good. Salon's got the lead up to 4 now for Los Angeles. Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And that one falls for Johnson. And both free throws good for Johnson. 24 seconds left here in the first half of basketball. Here's Kidd. It's rebounded by Salong. Here's Jordan. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. To the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll be back with you right after this. Here's Chalmers. Here he goes. Gortat wide open. He fires. Had the space there, but it's offline. To the paint. The kick out to Dragic. It's Davis on the wing. Shoots over Jordan. Here's Boozer. Gortat with the rebound. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Into the lane. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
And Mario Chalmers gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far. Pass to Dragic. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Manning. Gortat with the defensive effort.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Outside, Levine. Bangs home the trifecta.
Off the pass, Levine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
Johnson outside. Back to Dragic. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Down low. Odom on the wing. Teardrop shot. The shot's good from Stockton. Stockton's got his first points of the game.
And how about Odom facilitating the shooter there, not holding the ball or forcing his own shot.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gortat. To the inside, Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Now Dragic, following the miss by John Stockton from deep. Chamberlain, no luck.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
To the middle, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Now, here's Johnson, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
To take the lead.
Oh, come on, man.
Free throws coming up.
And what's so challenging in defending Johnson, his range is limitless. He can score from anywhere on the floor.
Pass to Jordan. Over Davis. Here's Jang. Outside Levine. And here is Jordan. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Count the basket.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
On the wing, Johnson. Stolen by Levine. Pass to Jones. Jordan outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They trail by 1. Outside Dragic. Shot clock at 6. Here's Davis. And the layup is good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Manning. Pass to Dragic. A three-pointer off the mark. Now, here is Jordan. Sinks the three-pointer.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
Dragic with it. He's covered by Stockton. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And here is Davis. Over Jordan. And it's Davis missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Stockton with it. Now guarded by Dragic. It's to Gobert. Here's Chang. Now here's Jordan. He's guarded by Davis. And then slammed in by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Both teams will make substitutions. Phoenix trails by 6. Now here's Kidd. Pass to Dick. Here's Manning. They kick out to Hield. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well-executed play. Anytime you can get Hield something in rhythm off the catch, you have done your job.
Driving to the basket. And Chalmers slams it in.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Pass to Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot. Over to the wing. Over Abdul-Jabbar. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Los Angeles leading by 5. Takes it inside. And Chalmers slams it in.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
The shot by Jordan, no good. Here's Wembanyama. Good in the assist to Kidd.
He runs so well for his size. Wembanyama knows how to finish on the break.
Here's Solon. Pass to Odom. Jordan outside. Dick with it. Now guarded by Jordan. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Back to Kidd. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Stockton. Kidd gets the bucket. And here is Los Angeles now. 3-point lead. Here's Jordan. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. And so Los Angeles takes the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
See that shot? It slipped right out of my hands. I hit that one. Slipped right out of my hands. 8-16. Should be ready now, man. So we got well and eating. So. Now we gotta go. The will. 4,000 for this. The 3 like, man, he had no defense. He had 3. Trying to really, no defense. No defense. His defense bad. Over King. Let's say 90 over defense. I would got some defense. A7 perimeter defense, A7 steal. Okay, we gonna move up to Albert. Watson. He's got 1,200 FPV. Defense. Oh, he got no defense. I want the things up there. 2,000 FPV. He did. Cody Doe. Young Ellis. Gary Trent. Defense. This was a 3. And 3-point. Jeez. Your best guy. 87-3. We're down to Sapphire. One count. And shoot the 3. So, book. 22-8. Whoa. Yeah, no. I'm powerful. Junior. Wow. What's up, chat? Timmy broke down. Timmy gone. J Sway. Power forward. Shooting down. Shooting down. So, whoa. Shooting down. 500. Oops. 500. Held by 3. Let's go 4M. So we going to about book. Book. Sandbands. And up the jug. Green. And Brian. Cassie Russ. Big Barnett. Tyrese, Holly Burton. Oh, I'm not using it. Reese, Roberts, too. 47, Brown. That's about 100. Facebook, 22, 4. Boom. Let's go right now. How much time you got? Let's go after. Let me get you. So chat, Chase, wait, Call of Duty.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. With Greg Anthony and Brett Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. You'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Chamberlain is out there with Carlos Boozer. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's King. And it's Dragic in at the point guard. And for the Lakers, we've got Worthy. Scott is out there with Johnson. Then it's Kareem, and it's Green in at the power forward position. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, who's back up. And no good, trying to use the glass. Now Dragic. The rebound by the Lakers.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
He gets that one.
Proving once again that he can flat out do it all. Magic phenomenal at creating off the dribble, this time burning the defense with the catching fire.
Now here's Dragic. Back to Boozer. It's stolen by Green. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And it's Dragic with the ball for Phoenix. To the wing on the left. Boozer a screen on Johnson. King the pass to Dragic. 5 on the clock. 13 feet away. Green with the rebound.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by Dragic. Johnson kicks to Scott. Pass to Worthy. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Johnson. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. And Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Goes up on Magic Johnson with the slam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Now here's Boozer. A 3-ball. Phoenix, no good that time either. Inside, pulls it up. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Chamberlain with a screen on Johnson. And it's Chamberlain that time on the assist from Dragic.
And tremendous fundamentals from Dragic, running the pick and roll to perfection.
Johnson against Dragic. Johnson outside. Here's Green, and there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Dragic the pass to King. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Johnson. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Rambis is checked in for the Lakers. Cooper comes in for Byron Scott. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. On the wing, Johnson. It's Brown on the wing. Covered by Worthy. Back to Johnson. Dragic left side.
What's up, Merz? 33, thanks for the follow. What's up?
Hits the jumper in
What's up,
space.
chat?
Really, that's all Goran Dragic. Terrific decision by him there to let that one fly.
Here's Johnson. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
KD on the wing. Back to Johnson. To the inside. Durant. That's Rambis with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
What's up, chat?
Here's
Thank
Worthy.
you for watching. We're trying to beat the Lakers for the
Phoenix will take
millionth
possession.
time.
So both teams making some changes here. Brown outside. There's the screen. Back to Johnson. Jacks up a 3. The shot comes out. Magic Johnson. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute.
We trying, chat. We trying.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second
Can
quarter of
I
action
get
is where
some
we're at
D's
right
in the
now.
chat?
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Los Angeles.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Scott is out there with Cooper. And it's Bukowski, and there's Rambis, and it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. So with Boozer on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Antetokounmpo. Johnson is out there with Kidd. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's King at the 3 spot. Now here's King. Giannis outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson, the pass to Wembanyama. Love the confidence from Wembanyama.
This is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Scott up top. Shoots over Johnson. Scott can't get it to go. Out to the wing. Kidd passes to Giannis. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Johnson outside. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. Back to Johnson. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Johnson. Outside for Kidd. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Okay.
Kidd's got it all tied up now for Phoenix.
The focus from Kidd, terrific at just keeping his composure even when things get tight.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And so here's Phoenix. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Some changes for the Lakers. Green is checked in for Rambis. Worthy comes in for Bukowski. And it's Johnson in for Scott. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. And here's Dragic. Pass to Kidd. The shot from 20 feet away. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Worthy. Johnson outside. There's 1:54 left in the second quarter. Down low. A steal. And it's Dragic off the drive. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Man. Johnson inside. He's covered by Kidd. Cooper kicks it over to Worthy on the wing. Johnson. That's tipped. Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops. Los Angeles making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Halliburton's checked in for Phoenix. Johnson comes in for Goran Dragic. He doesn't get the second one. And here is Los Angeles now. trailing by 2. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
One of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shoot 2.
That free throw missing. Kevin Durant's checked in for Carlos Boozer. And he's good on the second. 1:15 left in the first half of the game. Here's Johnson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, but you gotta like that fearlessness of Johnson. Just outstanding at drawing contact on the way up.
For Phoenix, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Los Angeles with some changes. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Thompson. And it's Scott in for Cooper. And Phoenix also making a switch. Wembanyama's checked in. And he makes both free throws.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Johnson against Johnson. A high post shot. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Johnson's got 10.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Wembanyama left side. Johnson surveying the floor. 6 on the shot clock. KD against Green. Durant, no good. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Johnson. Worthy with a clean look. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Lakers lead by 1.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. They trail by 1. And there's the drive. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Phoenix no good that time either. Johnson outside. He gets it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. A fantastic game from Magic Johnson in this one.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Green is out there with Worthy. Then it's Kareem. Then there's Scott. And it's Johnson in at the point.
And we don't normally see Dragic inside, but credit to the Slovenian for not shying away from the trees.
Phoenix shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good.
Well, when it comes to free throws, Dragic is just money from the line.
What's up, chat? What's up, that goat? That goat. I want 3 viewers, that goat.
And Gordon Dragic drops them both.
Thanks for watching. How you doing, that goat?
So with Johnson on the bench.
I'm having trouble beating these Lakers.
Booker out there with Dragic. Then there's Boozer.
Then
it's King. And it's Chamberlain in at the pivot, manning the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar shooting the foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
They shut down Kareem.
Take a break.
They said get a chance. I got Wilt, Eaton, and Wembanyama. They shut down Magic. We got it.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. Now here's Dragic.
Oh, come on, Bill.
Stolen by Green. And it's Dragic with the foul.
He took the wrong way,
foul of the
man.
game. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Boozer. Dragic against Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. The 17-footer. Good on the jump shot.
There's no way he's supposed to make that, man.
That's just more for Magic, and for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
It's Dragic with the drive, and that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson, the pass to Green. Worthy dishes to Johnson. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up again. And the Lakers lead by 5.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And Phoenix with another turnover here. And Phoenix making a change here. Brown's checked in. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
What's up, Tika? Yes, I got your message. How you doing, Tika? That was an hour ago.
On the wing, Green. Johnson surveying the floor. Outside, Scott. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Eaton grabs the miss. Phoenix trails by 5. And Booker kicks to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Dragic. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Johnson. No good from Dragic.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Worthy. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Green. Giannis with some nice D. Outside Dragic. Over Johnson. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Dragic.
And he's not picky about where his points come from. If Dragic needs to rely on the mid-range, he is more than capable.
Johnson. The baseline jumper goes down. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter. And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. To the middle. Here's Scott. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Phoenix trails by 5. Down low. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Big slam there by Brown. Just dominating the rim.
And here is Los Angeles now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feed. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 points.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Cooper, he's checked in for Green. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Johnson. Pass to Boozer. Outside Dragic. Here's Johnson. Covered by Worthy. Clock at 2. Here's Dragic from outside. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Scott. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Boozer. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Back to Johnson. 35 seconds left in the third. Back to Boozer. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Moving it up. The shot's good from Worthy. Worthy's got the lead up to 7 now.
Almost got the Lakers.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
It's good.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Outside, Scott. Pass to Johnson. From outside the arc. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers ahead, up by 5. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Los Angeles leading by 5. Bukowski is out there with Green. Then it's Magic Johnson. Then it's Thompson. And it's Cooper in at the 2.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Cooper, the pass to Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Lakers. Phoenix trails by 7. Pass to Johnson. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that
They should have followed Mark
right now, and that's going to pay some dividends at some point. There's going to be a turnover.
Trying to get this video pushed on.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix.
Cap after this.
Brown with it.
Oh, shit.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team.
Get some D's in the
that was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the super exciting for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
That free throw good from Brown.
You gotta respect the mind Brown has for the game. Both ends of the floor, he is so good at spotting the opening and taking advantage.
And Brown drops them both. The Lakers with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Cooper against Booker. Cooper kicks to Johnson. Clock at 6. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Let's go. Go, Booze.
Right side, Boozer. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
Got 2 more timeouts to call, chat. One more timeout to call. A 22nd and a full 2-minute one.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Brown. Booker outside. Johnson outside. Boozer no look. Los Angeles leading by 5. Johnson double teamed. Pass to Bukowski. Johnson against Johnson. Johnson outside. The shot from 20 feet away. And right through the
Come on, man.
Johnson's got the lead up to 7 outs for Los Angeles. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Some changes for the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Johnson. Worthy comes in for Bukowski. And it's Scott in for Cooper. And Phoenix making a change here. Phoenix trails by 7. Booker outside. Dragic against Johnson. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. It's stolen by Dragic. And now here's Dragic, the fast break chance. Chamberlain, no good. Los Angeles leading by 5, and it's Dragic with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here is Los Angeles now. It's stolen by Dragic.
Well, the instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Pass to Booker. Chamberlain against Abdul-Jabbar. 6 on the shot clock, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. 3-point lead. Timeout Lakers. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Phoenix. So it's the Lakers now. It's a 3-point game. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Scott. And again, no good by the Lakers.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Booker. Dragic taking his time here. 5 to shoot to the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he makes the
let's go.
And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
If I can win it, Chuck, we might can win it.
He's the leader of this team, Giannis, embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Go, Chuck, you got a shot.
Throw, no good for Antetokounmpo.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is.
Man.
The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Outside Dragic. Inside.
Yeah, Giannis.
The Kumbo inside. Working on Green.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Johnson against Dragic. Johnson left side. Green, the pass to Scott. 5 on the clock. Here's Johnson. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. On the wing, Booker, defended by Scott. Chamberlain with a screen on Johnson. Here's Dragic. And it's Johnson with the rebound. Here's Los Angeles now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
He's trying to pull the miraculous comeback off. I don't think we're going to get it. Yeah, win that series.
Everyone on the same page. And what's their best move at this point?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
.35 seconds left to play in the final.
Come on.
Abdul-Jabbar with the steal.
Oh,
Here's
man.
Oh, shot maker. When the game heats up, so does magic.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Booker outside. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And Booker, that's the guy you want in the clutch.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
What's up, chat?
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Cole on a commercial break. Shot on a commercial break.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. They both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Phoenix calls timeout. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Salary cap up next, Chuck. Give me a game of salary cap in. Let me open my party line for the last couple hours, 30 minutes. Open party line. If you're on PlayStation, come join open my party line. I should have started earlier.
Seventeen seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Oh,
Not
my
much in the line there.
God.
That'll be a backcourt violation. 17 seconds left in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul. It's the first that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Phoenix calls timeout. 16 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Sixteen seconds left in the fourth quarter. Halliburton kicks to Johnson. Here's King. And so Los Angeles takes the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Swayze just now. Full time is chat. About time, man. Stick around for the Battle Royale mix. Right after Salary Chat.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan.
Go.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. King outside, inside, Booker in the corner. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. It's a three-point game. Left side, Boozer. No good from Booker. Up top, Doncic. Here's West. Out to Doncic. Back to West. For three, Murray connects from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Right side, Dragic. Here's Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Down low. Stolen by Boozer. Wing shot on the way. Tips it up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Back to Doncic. From deep. They get it again. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Here's West. And the stuff by West.
Putting his agility to great use on that jam. West can just pop off the floor.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Oh, come on, man.
Great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And so here's Albuquerque, trailing by 2. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, a screen. And it's Green, missing.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play called, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Here's Murray. Now Green. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. .54 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Dragic. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Phoenix shooting their first free throw this game. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And Doris, one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night. This is one of the specialties of Devin Booker. That mid-range, you offer it, he'll take it.
Here's Christie. And the rebound goes to Boozer. Phoenix leading by 5. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul. Dragic with it. Still yet to score. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. Here's Chamberlain. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Chamberlain got the lead up to 7 now for Phoenix.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. Free throw good, Booker. From deep, Antetokounmpo. Here's Wembanyama. And the first half is now in the books. Phoenix leads by 8. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
What's up, chat?
Albuquerque trails by 8. Now Doncic from the top of the key. Yep, right through the net.
What a gifted natural scorer is Luka Doncic. Nice looking shot.
King. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. King's got his first 2 points.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Wembanyama, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
To the paint. And it's Murray with the jam.
Now, Luka, just a preternatural gift for finding the open man. What a pass.
And here's Booker from the arc. Here's Chamberlain. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Now, here's Doncic. Out to West. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Phoenix leading by 8. Here's King. Chamberlain trying to get open. King's shot is off. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. The wing jumper off target. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Well, Dragic has such an incredible feel for the game. Understands where to deliver the pass and when.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Pass to Eaton. And stolen by James. Here's Christie. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Well, Brown is such a student of the game. This guy knows exactly how to get the defense reacting and hits the open man.
Brown wide open. He fires. Phoenix no good that time either. Here's Doncic. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Brown. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Johnson outside. Pass to Eaton. Back to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Just 3 to shoot. And here's KD for 3. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. KD's got his first 3 points of the game. Back to Wembanyama. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Durant inside. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Albuquerque trails by 9. Wembanyama, right side. Here's West. Eaton grabs the miss. Halliburton looking around. Pass to Durant. To the paint. Here's Eaton. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Phoenix leading by 11. Outside, KD. Pass to Halliburton. The wide open look for Durant. And he dunks it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Hits the three-point bomb. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Doncic outside. Back to West. And the stuff by West.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're leading by 8. To the wing right side. Outside Durant. Back to Halliburton. A three-pointer off the mark. The 3 for Doncic. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Oh, come on.
As it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And I'll tell you, this is the last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
And Phoenix making a change here. Phoenix leading by 8. Booker outside. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Murray with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Christie. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Christie can't make it. Now, here's Dragic. Giannis outside. They grab their own miss. Booker with no one around. Offline with his 3. Albuquerque trails by 10.
What's up, Jack?
Murray outside. Takes the 3. Pass to Edwards. Now, here's Green. Over Booker. Wembanyama with it. They kick it out to Green. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Phoenix leading by 10. Pass to Dragic. That one goes in.
This is the value of Goran Dragic, a specialist in the pick and roll. He knows what will work.
Here's Green. The shot from the low post is good.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Booker outside. Pass to Dragic. King outside. Inside. Here's Wembanyama.
Wembanyama is a specimen, going at the rim there with a purpose.
Jeff Green on the wing. Outside for Wembanyama. Here's Murray. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Murray. Back to Dragic. Kick out to King. That's it, coming off an assist from Dragic. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
It's a good victory, chat. That was a good victory. Open these packs, do some exchanging. Wait, am I gonna get my guy from the auction house too? No more? Oh, I thought that was. Let me exchange these things. See y'all guys on the raid. Signature series cards. Come in and go right back around here, open this pack. What was this signature? Grayson Allen. Right to exchange. Let me see. Still in there. Okay, chat, let's see who we can raid for y'all. Who gonna raid? On the raiding team too. See y'all in the morning. Who we raiding, chat? Who we raiding? Work with Lawman, Fishby, OPEC, Benji, Cole, man. Oh, our homeboy Cole, man, right here. I'm gonna send you back to the homie Cole, man. He in the park right now. Tell him I said, what's up? What's up, Jaden Cole, man? Hold on, chat. Let me get this, so I get the raid going. It ain't even up here. Oh, well, I'm gonna send that through there with the chat right now. To the cool man, say what's up, y'all. If you're on Twitch, don't go nowhere. Make me a cup of coffee. We're gonna come right back with the Battle Royale mix on Twitch.